they see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining, no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas, I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time, it's showtime. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking, we bringing back Motown. No staring this go round. I'm taking no prisoners, so prepare for a showdown.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting hooked up down with these big crowds. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get it tough. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity and shut. Don't make ways for a prodigy. Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting hooked up down with these big crowds. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get it tough. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity and shut. Don't make ways for a prodigy.
There you go.
I'm with the cash like Diego.
God. Yeah, all these diamonds on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters with me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Solitaire. Earrings, they be shining, keep them blinded. Ain't met up, yeah, I can't. Since I got rich, and she say I'm just cause I took her on the island. The money keep on piling. Talk to me, yeah. Better talk nice. Fucking up with the fettuccine.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New England Patriots. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. On 1st and 10, Callaway. And he goes down. It's a Patriot save. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Callaway. And that nearly an interception here in this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, Pollard. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Callaway. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Operating from the gun, Callaway. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Callaway. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to drive that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. To pull on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. White now to return. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Patriots take over. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, Levis. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Levis looking to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Working from the gun, here's Levis. That's to the sideline and incomplete. The Patriots at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That's out wide for Palmer. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means you really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield. Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Second down, here's Levis. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Levis looking to move them around a bit. They'll look to throw again. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11th. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. An audible here to get a new look. Levis throwing for it on 4th. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5 on 4th and 1. Off-play action. Callaway. Swinging this out for Pollard. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Back to throw again. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Levis sets up to throw here. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
But when you hit him on the move like field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Jacobs going to try the middle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And Levis going to change the play.
It's 3rd and 1.
Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. This just a 24-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Caught up, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And some room to work. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. On the handoff is hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Colts pick it up.
It's not exactly round and round we go, but I'm looking at the poor defenses. Back-to-back possessions. The ball's turned over.
Back-to-back plays.
I mean, just that quickly. And you think you're going to the bench to get a little break, and all of a sudden you're hearing sudden change. Get back out there, grabbing your helmets and running back out on the field. I don't think it's going to affect them much now. But if this keeps up, you're going to have 2 very angry defenses. You want the offense to take care of the ball.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
To throw from his end zone. Callaway. He finds his man. Complete. That's Wilkins. The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Now they'll change things up. On 3rd down, Callaway. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action now. Levis. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Levis. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Ready up.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
To throw on 3rd down. Callaway. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he is going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Callaway. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, this is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Second down and 6 now. Levis back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Jacobs. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they're going to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Levis to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. Pushes him aside at the 45. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 39. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Levis to throw off play action. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Jacobs now. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one.
4-yard attempt.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. But for almost 8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of, record or no record. And only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Come on, set. Stick, mega. Smash, red. Watch out. Real green. Set.
Looking to throw. Callaway. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now he brings up third down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Throwing on third and long. Callaway. And this pass broken up. The contact right on time there. And now fourth down. Now here's Roberto Sanchez. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return, it's White. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Levis now on 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Levis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 4th down. Back to throw, it's Levis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. To throw on 2nd down, Callaway. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. Gets through and now an opening. Well, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilkins. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Pollard. Nifty move. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Tony Pollard with career touchdown number 145, tying him with Marcus Allen for 6th on the all-time list. And the Colts have tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the third quarter. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And out across midfield down to the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Jacobs. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 20. 5. The way in. Touchdown, New England. Josh Jacobs, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
That's caught at the 2, and he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete that.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. New England on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. This pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get down to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete on it. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone and throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Callaway. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. back to throw. Count away. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They go play action here on first down. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They're going to try and run, and he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a one-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Levis looking to throw. Aiming for Jacobs. He's got it. Rolling it in on the out route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Levis. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Running it with Jacobs.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. Here comes second down at 5. Once again, it's Jacobs. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Levis. And that will be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. York able to send this one through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Here's first down. Back to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the fourth quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
Back to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Wilkins. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He's back to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll come up now on second down. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead is up to 5.
Next to score, Colts 20, Patriots 15. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Here's 1st and 10. Levis to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
That's taken in by Knox. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
What a pickup there, and maybe most importantly, he's able to get out of bounds and save their final timeout. So just to break down defensively, you've got to find a way to make that tackle in the field of play.
Here's Levis. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Levis, he'll look to throw it. And he comes back with one complete. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Levis. And that one too wide and incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Colts are going to take over with the football.
Here we go. Here we go. Smash. Red.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And I'll tell you what, it has not been with a whole lot of frequency over the last couple of decades or so that teams have come into New England and escaped with a victory, but that's what happened here.
It almost doesn't feel real, does it?
We've seen it so few times.
That actually happened, right? We saw it. They came out of there with a win. And on the other side, in that locker room, you know what they're saying? We didn't really lose. Time just ran out on us. That's the attitude they have because they don't see it happen very often. Not even sure how to handle it.
And you